Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. My name's Troy and today we're going over some of my favorite Yeezys that released this year. Okay, so we're going to go first over the Yeezy Slides in the Bone colorway. So this one, I've been after it for a hot minute now. I missed the chance to get them when they first released, but I didn't want to pay the resale price. I mean, who wants to pay $400 upwards for a slide? It just doesn't make any sense to me. But now I have them in hand. I'm actually happy I have them. They're very, very subtle. No Yeezy branding all over. Tiny Adidas logo on the insole, but I mean, no one's gonna see that with your foot's inside it. The shoe itself, it does stand out. The shoe has obviously the ridged bottom and then just a basic slide upper. There's nothing wrong with it. It stands out a little bit. It is a little bit chunky. I mean, that's the only thing I would say with this shoe. It is designed chunky, so it does stand out compared to another slide that you could buy. Okay, so this slide, I have been after it for a while. It has a nice retail price of 80 Australian dollars, what is pretty fair, to be honest with you. I was after it the first time it dropped. Sadly, I couldn't get my hands on it, and then the resale price, like all Yeezy, went crazy. Luckily, this time I was able to pick up the Yeezy Slides in the Bone colorway that I was after. With these slides, personally, I don't mind them with socks or without socks. Obviously, some people do prefer the sock look, but if you were to use socks, I would probably go for a matching color. So either more of a pastel, creamy color or an earthy tone. Okay, so next I'm going to be talking about a shoe that I've been putting the miles on. I've been wearing them every chance I get to. I mean, here in Australia, when it gets hot, I won't be able to probably wear these because they are pretty heavy and bulky. But personally, I might even wear them in the summer because they are quite a standout shoe for me. And that is the only colorway in the Quantums I have so far, what is the Barium colorway. As you can see by the sole on this shoe, I have been wearing it a lot. Personally, this colorway is probably one of my favorites. I do like the color green quite a lot, and this has that algae sort of dirty water look to it. That's how I would describe it. But the shoes themselves, the Quantums, super comfy. Yes, they are designed as a basketball shoe, but it's probably more lifestyle. I probably couldn't see myself playing in these just because they aren't, let's say, a basketball shoe, personally. The shoe itself is quite bulky. I do have quite large feet, so that makes it look even more bulkier. But comfort, they're win-win to me. So the upper of the shoe is made up of partially of this nylon material. It's a little bit like a sock, so when you have the shoe on itself, it actually hugs your foot. It's actually a really nice feeling. Didn't expect it from these. Obviously you have the prime knit sort of style knitting across the front, and then a hard PVU casing, like a shell. Okay, so talking about the front of the shoe, the front of the shoe has this suede, and the suede is actually pretty high quality. After wearing the shoe for quite a bit, I have scuffed it and cleaned them quite a few times, and they're holding up pretty well. I mean, apart from the dirty sole, they look like the day I bought them still. So this shoe, obviously, it's come in a couple of colorways so far. So the original colorway, what is the Chicago colorway, what obviously has a light gray, sort of a white creaminess to the upper. And then obviously this colorway, what is the darker variant, personally. This one wasn't as popular. Obviously I'm seeing a lot more people wearing it now, just because it's a little bit easier to get your hands on than the first colorway. Talking about as well the back of the shoe. The back of the shoe has a 3M heel cap, and then a sort of like a dark gray with a bit of a shine to it to hold the back of the foot in place. So you do have a stable back heel to the shoe. Okay, so the only downfall with wearing the Yeezy Bariums I would find is that they are pretty heavy. They're a chunky shoe. I do end up getting blisters at the back of my ankles if I'm not wearing the right socks. So I wouldn't recommend wearing no-show socks with this shoe. I would probably recommend the more lazy look, baggy sweatpants and long socks. It works. Okay, so for sizing in both of these shoes, I would recommend going your true to size with the slide. But with the Yeezy Bariums, I would either go true to size if you want to have a little bit of a loose fit. But if you're not looking to have the shoe a little bit loose, I would probably go with the half size down. I mean, that's a tiny box. Look at the size of that box. Okay, so lastly, I know this is quite a lot of Yeezys. I'm not normally someone who buys Yeezys, but I have the Baby Quantums in the original colorway. So this shoe, the reason I bought it, I mean, it's cute. Let's be honest, it's just cute. But I think I was a little bit salty because I missed out on my size, as my size sold out here pretty fast. I didn't even see my size come in stock. But this one, it's cute. It's a nice shelf unit. It's a very expensive pair of baby shoes at a retail of 260 Australian, what 165 USD, but still, it's an expensive baby shoe. I mean, but if you do get the chance to get this shoe for your kid, they won't regret it. It's cute. It's a little heavy, but it has the comfort of the Yeezy Boost inside, and obviously it's a high-end quality product that you can use and pass down to other generations of kids. So a nice touch with the baby infant shoe itself is that it's the exact same as the adult one. There is no difference at all. It's literally like they've taken the big one and squeezed it down into a small one. The fabric's the same. It still has the 3M reflective on it. It's got the Yeezy Boost. Like it's the same shoe, just minimized. Okay, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video about Yeezys. And let me know what you think of his music as well as the shoes that I've just reviewed. But please, the subscription button's up here, and I'll see you in the next one.